And welcome back to my channel. It's Vanessa here, and Happy New Year! We're almost Happy New Year. This is a tutorial using all new products. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation that I found in my local beauty supply, and it was only like $8 or $9 or $10. But listen, if you have dry skin, this foundation is everything. So if you're interested in seeing me try that foundation this New Year's look, then go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up and just keep watching. Mwah. I'm going to be trying the new LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation, and this is in the shade Warm Caramel. I've already put on my brows. I've already put moisturizer and primer on my skin. I'm not going to put on a lot because I want to see how it applies first. Now, this was the color that they had for me. It does look a little orange on me, but hopefully when we contour and highlight, it will blend in. My sponge is damp. I usually like to go full coverage, so I'm going to add one more layer of the foundation. It does feel really oily, so if you do have dry skin, I think this foundation would fit you more so than somebody with oily skin. So the foundation is on. Like I said, I do look a little bit orange, but I do so far like the coverage of it. It's not too crazy, but it is very, very oily based. I don't feel dry at all. I'm going to go ahead and use my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the shade Pure Beige. I'm going to use this to highlight. I'm going to go in with that same complexion sponge, and I'm going to go ahead and just blend it all out. If you do have a larger forehead, you do want to try to minimize the amount of highlight you do put on the forehead because you don't want to bring too much attention to it. Alright, now that we're highlighted, let's go ahead and contour. I'm going to be using a new contour shade, and this is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Espresso. Put that along the cheeks, the jawline, just slim it down a bit. And with these concealers, they're super blendable, so you don't have to worry. So I'm going to go in with my same sponge, and I'm going to just start by blending upward. Ooh, this might be my new winter contour shade. Alright, I feel blended, but so far so good. Like, I'm really loving the finish of this foundation, you guys. It's really, really pretty. So to set my concealer, I'm going to use the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. And I'm going to dip my sponge. It's still damp. Make sure it's still damp and press it into the skin. Lightly brush this away. Look at this foundation. It is popping. Hello. Bringing my MAC Blunt. This is my favorite contour shade because it's really, really has a gray undertone to it, but I do use it to kind of just chisel my cheeks. Contour my nose just a little bit. I'm using the Sacha Kashuk number 28 brush. And I've been loving the way my nose looks when I use this blunt powder to contour. See that? Snatch! So I'm going to use, of course, my Holy Grail, my Modern Renaissance palette. I'm going to use my favorite transitions, which is Burnt Orange and Raw Sienna. I'm going to go into Golden Ochre and place this on the brow bone. I think that every New Year's look has to have an intense brow bone just because it's the holidays. Like, hello! And I'm going to go in with my Huda Beauty palette, and it has this pretty pink shade in here. Back in with my 224 and just blend out those edges so everything is seamless. Alright, so on the lids I'm going to be using this beautiful purple. It's called Deep Purple. First of all, I'm going to prime my lids with a little bit of soft ochre paint pot. I'm I want to just kind of dab this on the lids a little bit. I'm going to spray my brush with a little bit of charged water. And we're going to just go in with the purple. I want to take that deep purple again, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend that with that pink color. Make sure those two are nice and blended. I'm going to just blow this out with the 2P4. Every time you blend in an intense color, start in your outer corner, just so you don't want to go too hard, too fast. On the lids, I'm going to be using my Gunmetal glitter as well as this NYX glue, and I'm going to go ahead and place that on the center of the lid. Alright, so I'm going to take some of this glitter glue and I put it on the back of my hand. I'm taking this flat brush and I'm going to just put a little bit of the glue in the center of my lid. Bringing it kind of to my outer corner, but definitely in the middle. Just a thin layer. Keep your eye down. Do not open it. Powder underneath your eye just to catch any glitter that may fall out. And I'm going to kind of lean forward and place this glitter on the center of that lid. With my eye down, I'm going to go back into that deep purple and kind of blend it. I want everything to still flow together. I'm going to go in with a black truffle and I'm going to place this on my outer corner of that lid right next to that black. Purple is the stunner of this look, so I'm going to go into this purple shade here and I'm going to run this along my lower lash line, making sure I still have powder there to catch any fallout. Now the last thing I want to do is add black just to smoke it out even further. Look at how intense that is, girl. Hey. What I'm going to do now is take my stippling brush and just go ahead and dust off all of that cast. I am in love, 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 love. I've never loved something so much. Let's add some lashes. I'm going to pop on these lashes. So I just recently got this Mariah Carey MAC highlighter, and this is called my Mimi Extra Dimension Skin Finish, and this is so pretty. Look at that. I'm only going to take a little bit. I'm going to place it in my inner corner as a highlight. I'm going to take my Morphe M501 brush and this my Mimi highlight. I'm going to just add a little bit to the cheeks. Now, I will recommend this for deeper toned women because it is so intense that it's kind of too intense for me. But I think it'll be perfect for New Year's. This is the Luminoso blush by Milani, the Real Tools brush, and I'm going to just put this on the cheeks just to give them a little bit of sheen, shine, because I want to glow. For my lips, I'm going to use my Roasted Coffee lip pencil, and this is by Kiss New York. This is just a brown. For my lips, I'm going to use my Mariah Carey lip gloss, and this is in the shade It's Just Like Honey. So I'm going to take my charged water. I'm going to spray this all over. Then I'm going to take my Makeup Forever All Nighter setting spray. Now, and the look is complete. Let me get these braids together and I'll be right back.